Stuttering John was suspended for a week from his YouTube channel because a guy pranked him and went on there. People seem to think that Patrick Melton got the link from John because Patrick Melton was calling out Shuley recently. Mm-hmm. And so John's like, oh, you're calling out Shuley? Come on my show and call out Shuley. You know, he has the same thinking as Kevin Brennan. So Patrick Melton doesn't like Stuttering John. John's been calling him fat for weeks and weeks now. Mm-hmm. And so John's just thinking they're going to be buddies now because they both don't like Shuley. Is not how Patrick Melton thinks because he's a rational person. He's like, no, fuck you. So the theory is, and I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what people are saying, is that Melton got the link from John, shared it on social media or something. Someone picked up on it, pretended to be the Dabblestorian, went on John's show, didn't sound like the Dabblestorian at all, completely different accent. John fell for it because he's an idiot. And then this guy hit a button that started showing a woman taking a shit while someone was yelling the N-word over and over again. And John panics and he takes it off, but by then the damage is done.
It was too late.
It was too late.
The damage was done.
Yes. So John now has put out a post, and he has decided to quit. I'll read this to you. He says, I'll not be podcasting anymore after the debacle that Patrick Melton pulled with his racist gag. It has made me see the light to leave the DabbleVerse. I am taking my girl to Jamaica tomorrow. I'll honor my political show for my patrons. Shame on @YouTube for not honoring my appeal. So he has decided to quit the DabbleVerse, something that I predicted he could not do.
I assume he's talking about Jamaica Queens, not real Jamaica, right?
I would imagine, yeah, good point. So John is quitting podcasting, or at least anything that has to do with the DabbleVerse. And I don't think this will happen. I think once he gets his channel back, he'll be back to doing it. And I was actually messaging with one of his ex-moderators, and she seems to think that the worst thing you can do is embarrass John, and John has been embarrassed. And so he's going to hide for a little bit, but then he's going to come back swinging even harder than ever. He's going to be so pissed off. And his only goal in life is to make Shuley's life miserable. And he's doing just the opposite. He's making Shuley's life fantastic.
Yeah, Shuley seemed to be in a very good mood.
Oh, he was in a great mood. And we're all dunking. And we got the trampoline house. And we can do the flip dunk and everything like that. Like, it was ridiculous. The guy in a monkey costume jumped over
and
us.
John's in the dunk tank.
Yeah.
Well, the reason you can't take John seriously when he says things like that is, like, essentially he's saying, I'm going to cut off my only source of income. How do you guys like that?
Right.
He can't do it.
He's also quit before.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've all heard this before.
Yeah.
And I brought this up yesterday when the chips are down and he loses. Mm-hmm. Everything's toxic.
Right. Yeah, he loves being part of it when Shuley's channel's getting struck. And then, they're down for 2 weeks and he's celebrating. He's got the party hat on and the party favors. He's all excited about it. And then it happens to him. He's just like, you guys are dicks.
Yeah.
How could you celebrate this? Yeah.
I can't live in this world.
Yeah. It's almost like he's a narcissist.
Or a hypocrite.
Yeah, a little bit of both, I would say. I don't know, Bryan. What do you think is going to happen?
I believe that he will come back immediately.
Okay.
I don't think he has it in him to stay away. He likes the attention, and he is not going to be able to substitute teach, right? So how else is he going to make money?